Some things I'd like to highlight is that in terms of development of this quality, the fact that it's right in the center of Umhlanga, the fact that all the services and amenities, restaurants, etc. are walking distance, the fact that the beach and is right there, the new promenade, the shopping center, which some of you I can see have been to one of our previous events, so you'll be a little bit used to it. We've made some improvements, we're going to do it a lot faster today, and I really need your cooperation in order to happen. You'll see on the board on your right, you're going to see the units, okay, which have been sold already. And you'll notice that some units have been sold. And I'll explain who they're sold to so you understand that it's fair. The developer, their shareholders and the professional team, okay, who have been working on this project for 10 years now, have kept some units for themselves, and those are the units that you'll see displayed there as sold. The other exception we made is anybody who is buying an entire floor, and there's one situation, okay, it's the 13th floor, was sold in its entirety before the launch. The rest of the units you will see are available. There's a lot of inventory there. There's a total of 422 units in total, so hopefully there's enough there for everybody today.
Pearl Sky completes South Africa's most iconic residential development, the Pearls of Umhlanga. This exceptional development, located in the popular seaside resort town of Umhlanga, north of Durban, epitomizes ultra-luxury and upscale shopping set against breathtaking views of the warm Indian Ocean.
The process to actually purchase on this day is basically you get a number. When you get the number, you get called out to the administration area. By then, you would have had the sales presentation, you know what numbers you're looking for. You got 4 or 5 units that you're actually happy to actually buy. When you go into the sales administration area, you'll sign your option agreement, pay your deposit, and then the unit's actually booked for you. Then straight away on the big board at the back, the unit's marked off as sold. We've interviewed and actually did sales presentations for close to the 4,000 people. Today there's possibly around 350 people here who are willing to buy the units. Extreme excitement, people were here from 11:30 last night actually queuing up. So it's been absolutely brilliant. We expect to sell a lot of these units today. People are excited, people are anxious, people want to get there. This is probably your last chance to actually buy something directly from a developer on the Umhlanga shoreline. Okay, it's an iconic building. It's going to be the highest building in the area. It's going to be ready in 3 years' time. So the property appreciation from now to 3 years is going to be quite considerable as well. It's also a mixed-use development. So you've got a beautiful shopping center down the boutique shopping center. You're going to have restaurants like the Umhlanga village area, a whole lot of restaurants, a vibey area. Got a whole lot of entertainment, top-notch security. People are buying into a lifestyle here.
Yeah, look, a bit tired. I've been here since 9 o'clock last night, but it's definitely been worth the wait. Yeah, and no, everything's great. Thanks a lot to you guys.
Absolutely. Well, considering we were here from 11 p.m. last night, flew in from Johannesburg yesterday morning, and haven't slept all night. So yeah, and I currently do have a place at the Pearls. It's done well for me, so I was willing to invest once again.
This is probably the best way to actually sell such big developments. We don't have to wait, put adverts in newspapers and actually wait 6 years to actually sell it. You can actually speak to your database, speak to people, bring them over, do the presentations. Once you get the presentation done, we tell them to pick 4 or 5 units. We tell them what's going to happen at the event.
Yeah, it's a lengthy process, but it's worth the while, worth waiting for. And well, we're gonna wait. We want that flat.
Umhlanga is growing considerably, so I want a piece of that pie.
144. Okay. Should be in 4 hours time.
Prime location, wonderful weather, beautiful beach, warm sea, and amenities. It's like a village. So.
My turn is 63 and they're only doing 19, so I don't know. I'll have to still wait the whole day, I think.
Well, at the moment we're waiting to purchase a 3-bedroom unit, which we would like one day to be our retirement residence.
Well, you know, this is a unique occasion, I think a unique event. I've been in the property industry for over 35 years and I've never experienced anything of this dynamism. It's been absolutely amazing to me. We've set a new benchmark as far as I'm concerned in this country. And certainly I think a lot of people will learn from this, and including ourselves, because you know, not everything goes perfectly, as much effort as you put into the organizing. But I'm certainly very impressed and I'm very grateful for all the people that have turned out and showed so much incredible interest. It's been quite phenomenal. You know, if people have the patience and prepared to sit it out, they certainly will get an opportunity to acquire a flat. I'm quite sure of that. You know, there's 422 apartments and we've got a few hours to go yet, so I think they're still in the running. You know, being one of the last resort residential buildings in this country, because you're not allowed to develop on the coastline, in fact since the law changed several years ago, I think this makes it even more unique. And you know, I think just anybody to get an opportunity to acquire an apartment in this building at this moment has really got himself a gift, because realistically putting 10% deposit and then 3 years before completion, you've got amazing growth over that period, which is really a bonus, I would say. Secondly, no transfer fees because it's actually direct from developer at this stage. So there's an added advantage in that as well. And people realize it. I think that's why we've had such an amazing rush.
And this type of event hasn't been done here before. So it's really, really exciting that every single one of you are a part of this here today. And come ready to book your place in probably some of the most wanted and sought after real estate in the entire Durban Metro.